In-depth review on NNT Auto Reviews. My name is Tyler, and today we are checking out this very special 2016 BMW M2. Before we get started, I'd like to give a big thanks out to Hoffman BMW in Watertown, Connecticut for allowing me to film the car in today's review. If you are interested in purchasing any new BMW, give them a call, check out their inventory online, or stop by. All their contact information will be in the description box below. So the 2016 M2 only has one package available called the Executive Package, which gives you a rear parking camera, rear parking sensors, a heated steering wheel, active driving assistant, and automatic high beams. The reason there is only one package available simply because it basically comes with every option available on an M235i. This particular M2 does come with the Executive Package and the double clutch transmission. This particular M2 is finished in the gorgeous color called Long Beach Blue Metallic and is one of 4 exterior colors available. The M2 is currently only available in rear-wheel drive and in the coupe configuration. Starting here on the front with the headlights, they are Xenon adaptive units with your Corona headlight rings. And you have your kidney grille right here, and down here is your beautifully sculpted M front bumper. On the M2 you get these stunning 19-inch forged light alloy wheels with your M Performance compound ventilated disc brakes. Coming down the side, your wheelbase stands at 106 inches. You have this gorgeous black accenting up and around the mirror and all the way around the windows. You have turn signals on your mirrors. So on the door handles, you see you have this little pattern right here. If you have your key in your pocket, you can unlock and lock the car by just simply tapping this button. Now it is locked. If you want to unlock the car, not using the key fob, all you have to do is place your hand behind the handle and it will automatically unlock the doors. So as you notice, the rear tires are wider in the back, measuring 265. You have your shark fin antenna up top. On the back of the vehicle with the taillights, you have your turn signals here and your LED soft lighting here. You have this beautiful deck-lid spoiler. Down at the bottom you have parking sensors and the quad exhaust outlets. Under here is also your rear view camera and your trunk release, your M2 badging. So now let's go ahead and take a look at what's under the hood. Remember to pull the lever twice. Once you've pulled the lever twice, all you need to do is lift up on the hood. The standard and only engine choice for the M2 is a 3-liter twin-scroll turbocharged inline-6 engine producing a track-ready 365 horsepower and 369 pound-feet of torque. That's enough to get you to 0 to 60 in just 4.2 seconds. So now let's go ahead and check out the interior. And back here you have a button right next to the backup camera. Under the trunk lid you find you have a fairly decent amount of room, 13.8 cubic feet. You have a power outlet back here, and a little storage net right here. Underneath here is your battery. And the 2 seats in the back do fold. I believe they are 60/40, and you can fold them via this switch right here and right here. Fuel economy for the 2016 BMW M2 stands at 20 city, 27 highway, and you have a 13.7 gallon fuel capacity. To finish up, we can go ahead and talk about some pricing. The 2016 BMW M2 starts at the price of $51,700, while there is a destination charge of about $1,000. This particular M2 stickers for $57,395, and it's not a bad price for a combination of luxury features and especially the track readiness of this gorgeous new addition to the BMW's M Performance line. Thank you guys very much for watching, and make sure you stay tuned for future reviews. Of this BMW M2. The sole interior color choice for the BMW M2 is black, and you do have Dakota leather with your blue stitching highlights in this suede. You have your armrest right here, your window controls, mirror controls, this beautiful metal handle. These are 2 of your 14 speakers for your premium Harman Kardon audio system. And you have your storage pockets right here, and your bottle holder. These M Sport seats are 14-way powered, and including your 4-way power lumbar with your 2-person memory. So on the left of your dash is some more beautiful carbon fiber accenting here around your air vent. These are your lighting controls and your gauge dimmer. Down here you have all your warning systems. This is your lane keeping assist. Over here you have your heated steering wheel control and your tilt steering wheel. Down here your pedals, you have rubber so I don't use a grip. Here's your trunk release and your hood release like you saw earlier. Okay, so let's go ahead and check out the rest of the interior. I do have the key with me for the BMW M2. You have your unlock, lock is the BMW button, trunk release, and your panic alarm, and it's got this beautiful metallic accenting. So I'm not going to start it up inside, but the way you would start the vehicle is just make sure the key's in the interior, your foot's on the brake, and all you have to do is hit the dash mounted start button. Okay, so let's go ahead and start here on the M Sport steering wheel. It is a very, very nice wheel. You have some great grips right up here, and you have the M stitching going all the way around. You have paddle shifters, and this beautiful metallic accenting. So on the left of the steering wheel you have all your cruise control settings. You can set your speed right here. And over here you have all of your sort of media controls. You have voice commands, your Bluetooth telephone operation, and your volume for your radio. On the left stalk you have your blinker controls, and if you put it down just half a click it will go on only 3 times, but if you put it down all the way it will stay on for you. On the right stalk you have all your wiper controls, and up here you have your start stop and your engine start button. So right up here you have your speedometer and your RPM counter, as well as your battery voltage and your miles per gallon counter, as well as your fuel. In the middle you do have a little information display, displaying your mileage, your trip, and your exterior temperature. Down here is your audio system. You have all shortcuts here, your mode, your AM/FM, and your audio volume. You have your 8 presets, a CD player right here, and your eject for the CD player. Below the audio presets, you have your climate control. You have 3-stage heated seats, your defrosting windows, front and rear. You have your temperature here, your different zones, your fan speed, and your recycling, your passenger heated seat. Down here you have a little storage tray, power outlet, and 2 cup holders. And you do have this beautiful carbon fiber trim again. You have your traction control off button, you have your sport, normal, and comfort modes. And this is the gear selector for your 8-speed dual clutch transmission. You do have a sport mode where you could shift it over, and you could shift your gears manually using this shifter or the paddle shifters up here on the steering wheel. So down here you have your manual parking brake, and it's this nice suede material and the blue stitching here. And you also do have a center armrest, which is pretty soft. So up here you have your rear view mirror and your presets for your garage home link. Up here you have some lighting and a bigger light up here. You have your SOS and your airbag off button. And right here you have little sun visors with a mirror and some lighting. So now let's go ahead and check out the rear seat. So to gain access to the rear seats, all you have to do is pull this lever, and then you have your controls right here to move it forward. And on the back of the seat you have a little net where you can store a map or anything like that. You have carpets back here. So back here you do have air registers and a power outlet. You have a little storage tray and this beautiful stitching once again. The attention to detail back here is no different than the attention to detail in the front. You even have your suede and the rest of the stitching back here as well.